Well, that didn't take long. We are back on sprint mode lobbies. I hope we can have more action than we did in ASL Singapore. The only problem is penalty systems are even more stricter against drivers, as normal stuff happens at turn 1, or turn 2 in this case in this Russia. Go off track to avoid some carnage and I get a legal overtake penalty. So if someone knows that, please write to me at whatthefuckwasthat.com.au. But then later on, it just goes away. I guess because it was that far back, so it wasn't all that bad until this McLaren corner cuts. We move on to Mexico now, and normal stuff's happening on the way into turn 1, apart from cars is doing NASCAR style. Then this Mercedes just turns straight into me. I do a 360 and my game freezes. Although, apart from the game freezing, that 360 got a cracking reaction from the crowd. And then I get spun out. What's new? Wow, twice in one video. We're now in Australia now, and then the cars in front of me decide to have an orgy, and I get involved in it and get sent off the track. Just absolute mayhem. Australia had more to offer me in sorts of stuff, as the guy in front of me, Mango, took me out on the first lap, so I decided to have a little bit of payback and a bit of banter and decided to corner cut or overtake him. But I guess he didn't like that, or he didn't get the memo that you could actually be overtaken on this game, as he just drives straight into me and spins me out. He even goes off track himself. I get all 4 wheels in the air and I'm back to stone dead last. I guess other drivers didn't get the memo you can actually be overtaken on this game, as I have DRS on this McLaren Honda. I go to the inside to drag race and he just turns straight into me, and I lose position to a car that's disconnected. Well done, mate. Deserved that 4th place. Good job. Fucking wanker. We now in Baku here, and as we all know, Baku is a pile of wank, apart from this year's Grand Prix. But Mango's in front of me now, so I decided, you know what, let's have some revenge, and go straight into him and see how he likes it. So we do that. We don't brake, we plough straight into him, and it takes out the innocent manner. Well, it's a win-lose kind of situation. Later on, after some more bottles, I found out I'm not the only one who does Penske dive bombs. This Mercedes is behind dive bombs from 10 years back on this McLaren Honda and takes both of them out. I mean, I thought my dive bombs were bad, but it gets worse. The Mercedes then tries to block the McLaren Honda, but then puts himself in the wall. But it's not done yet. Now the Red Bull and Manor get caught up in the action. The Manor goes around the outside of the McLaren Honda, but doesn't get its stick. And then the Red Bull decides to also Penske dive bomb him twice and spins him and the Manor out. Man, I think I need a new lobby. And so I did find a new lobby. The only problem is it was racing at Baku again. But this time I was on pole. But I guess this Mercedes didn't like that, so it just barges me out the way and always puts me in the wall that sticks out at turn 1. More chaos happens behind, and the Mercedes doesn't know that people can actually beat you. But neither did this Ferrari behind with the unpronounceable gamer tag. Seems normal now. I'm just trying to get out of the slipstream. We go into turn 3, and he just doesn't brake and turns straight into me. I hit the inside wall, he goes in the wall, Red Bull hits me and points me in the right direction. The 2 McLarens and the Williams go past me. All 3 of us are ghosting inside each other. Then the McLarens go at it. Then I get a lag spike and finish a braking point into the McLaren. I go wide, Williams at my inside, doesn't know I'm there, turns into me, I spin out, and I go from pole to last on the first lap in the first sector. But it wasn't all that bad. After more bottles and overtaking, I caught this Ferrari, which I had a go at him heading into the castle section, but I knew that wasn't going to end up well, so I just let him go, and he just drives straight into the wall. Wow, shenanigans. For this last clip, we're in Bahrain now, and we almost crashed before we even make it to turn 1. But then everyone and their mother decided to do a Penske dive bomb. They all crash into each other. I get a penalty for absolute bullshit, and then to make things worse, I'm just getting punted off track. I mean, hopefully this second part to this will go well. Also, that Williams is an alien.